to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I got a surprise for y'all. And no, it's not my XCOM 2 playthrough. That was legit my 1000 subscriber special, except it wasn't a special, it was multiple specials. Past the episode entitled Sewer Rats 3. No, that's not a surprise at all. The surprise is I played Fortnite. I'm gonna let that sink in for you. I played Fortnite. And by the way, yeah, I know the screen was a bit zoomed in on that cutaway picture. That's the sound of my Xbox going off. But it got the job done. I played Fortnite, people. And all I'm gonna tell you is, if you would like to see that gameplay, check the video description and you'll find a link to my second channel. That's where the Fortnite gameplay is posted. Alright? Cool. So, in this gameplay, however, I get pinged by PSD. Now, what happens immediately after you get pinged by PSD? Usually, something very important, like a weapons container. Okay. Objective complete. Go down here, loot the body. Look what I don't find. I don't find the I'm too dumb to use any other weapon 49. AKA the Meta 249. AKA the light machine gun for dummies. I didn't find that. What we heard earlier was the sound of an LMG for dummies. That's what we heard. The guy that I just looted didn't have an M249 on him. So he's still around somewhere. Somewhere. But I'm going to put that on the back burner, because y'all know I like my gameplay. Very tactical gameplay. And this is why I'll turn around. Because y'all just seen me put down a transmitter, and yet I still get pinged. Now this is kind of bad. This is kind of bad because I'm in a dead center of the map. Here's what I'm thinking. Somebody near the top of the map had a PSD. That's what I'm thinking. Or they were past my transmitter and me and went up to use the detector. That's why you see me pull out the map and I move my cursor a lot. Because shit just makes sense, people. The proof is in the pudding. And I don't even like pudding. Knowing I got pinged twice and someone else uses the detector, I now know that I should be relatively safe in terms of detection for about a good 2 minutes. Once the detector comes off cooldown, I should be okay. So all I need to do now is maintain awareness and pop a radiation grenade where the airdrop's going to land at. Yeet. Wonderful. I dedicate that kill. Flashback here to my Armored Clash video. I'm gonna say that one more time. Flashback to my Armored Kill video with the title having the words Armored Kill in it. I dedicate that kill to everybody who has gotten headshotted 300 plus meters away by an M249. I dedicate that kill to all the new players that don't even know that an M249 is in the game, and they get ripped to shreds by it. I dedicate that kill to everybody who put on body armor just so they can live a little bit longer before getting shredded to pieces by an M249. That was for you. So let me backtrack for a minute here, because a lot has been happening, and I want to make sure that y'all get why I do certain things. You feel me? When I killed the first guy, I took the AKM because at least with an assault rifle I can pull off a direct headshot. Can't really do that with a shotgun. It's possible, but it's very hard. So I took the AKM and whatever ammunition he had on him. Cool. So, comm station, radiation grenade. You know the vibes. Ew, I hate the word vibes. You know what the fuck going on. There you go. And boom, radiation storm is now in effect. Fast forward a little bit to where now, well then, but now, M249. Same guy that we heard from earlier shooting at me, never left the area. Only had one chance to take him out. One chance. And that was when he was reloading. If I would have rushed him like 2 seconds later, I would have died. I would have got shredded to pieces. Shredded to pieces. Now we come to this moment. And now we come to this moment. So there's a bit of, I'm gonna restart that sentence. People, this game has layers. You got the shooting at the very top. You got strategy at the middle. And you got psychological warfare at the bottom. And what you're about to see in the second half of this episode is pure psychological warfare. Pure. So let me explain to you what I mean by that. Let me explain to you what I mean by that indeed. I hit my PSD that I found off this not this sweat, because he didn't have on body armor, so I wouldn't call him a sweat really. And I used it all the way near the end of the map. I use it over there because if somebody's camping at that cursed exit, then I can detect them. But nobody's there. And the closest person to me was a guy near the docks. And as you hear that phone is telling me he's still here. Okay, if he's still here, I'm not going to pick up the phone. Maybe that's what he wants. the phone is going to give away my location and tell him I'm coming. But the detector will not tell him I'm coming. All the detector does is say, homeboy is here. Okay, now, the time safe is up here. And as we clearly seen on the map, nobody is near this area. Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do indeed. I'm going to unlock the time safe. Now look at how I do this now. I don't hit one button and then a second button. Well, I don't hit one button and then try to find the next button. Why is that important? Because the distance between, or the time between, your first button and your second button, that's how long homeboy has to catch up to you. But if you do them both rapidly, he doesn't know that you're doing it. But when he does, you already got the safe and you're already out of there. You understand what I'm saying? If you didn't understand what I'm saying, just watch this. So look, I hit the detector, right? He doesn't know what I'm doing. He just knows I hit the detector. But if I picked up that phone, he would know I'm coming because the phone gives away your location. Follow me so far? Okay, now look. One button, two button. That's how long he had to realize, oh shit, he's at the time safe. He never left. You're damn right I never left. You're damn right. So I'm going to get the time safe right here as I almost run past it. And what do I find? Well, some parts and an armor plate along with a cassette tape. Along with a cassette tape indeed. So, I feel a bit bloodthirsty. I'm going to put on the body armor. I got an M249 and a shotgun. The best shotgun in the game. Actually, that may be a loose statement because the Spots 12 is freaking amazing. I'm going to hit the detector once again. Because he now knows I never left. And I reconfirmed to him just now that I never left. But look what he's doing. You seen how I moved my cursor just now? He was at the docks, or the pier rather. Then he's going to go check the container, which is where he's at right now. What's his next logical step? To go for the airdrop. But look, as I'm running with blood covering my eyes, I stop. And I realize, as I'm checking my inventory, well, not at this moment, but I believe right about here. As I'm checking my inventory, I realize I don't got no resources. I don't. The more time I take up here, realizing I have no resources, the more time radiation's catching up to me. So if you don't understand why I'm turning around, listen to me. I don't have any resources to exit with. To unlock the exit. Now, the only resource I could get is off the airdrop carrier. But he's radiated, overweight, and is flashing on the map, and is incurring a heavy dosage of radiation. If I were to chase him into the abyss, I wouldn't have enough time to do what I need to do before I get swallowed up by radiation myself. So I'm going to turn around and play it safe. The riskiest move would be to go after him. But look at the distance though, people. Look at the distance. I'll be running into radiation. Into it. And homeboy is already soaking up radiation like it's the sun. He's probably going to die anyway. And we'll know if he's going to die because look where he's headed toward. That exit. So look, I already know. I got enough wire. This exit up here always needs 20 wire. Unless the devs decide to fuck it up. I already know I got enough wire to leave. But the curious side of me wants to know, is he really going to leave? Because I put y'all see me pop a radiation grenade on that airdrop area. Y'all see me do it. And you can't heal radiation. I'm punching my ticket to leave, and homeboy left. So what does that tell me? What does that tell me? Well, number one, he might not have had anything but the resources to leave. Because we all know how slow you are with an overweight airdrop. We all know. So if I would have killed him, yes, I would have had enough resources. But listen to me. I would have had to run over there in radiation, spot him, shoot him, run up to his body, loot the stuff, and for Pete's sake, also grab the radiated airdrop and run toward an exit with radiation and me being heavy as hell. All those odds were stacked in the go for him category. The safe category would be turn around and leave with your wire and call us a GG. And you see what I did. The biggest killer in this game is greed. And I know I already made a video entitled Vigor, the biggest killer. I already know that. But this right here is the second rendition of the biggest killer. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say, if you would have ran after that guy, even with 2 iodine pills, you would have survived by the skin of your teeth. If you like how I play, that's how I play. I encourage you to watch more videos. Until next time, peace.